Alright, let's get real for a minute. Have you ever tried to manifest something amazing in your life? Maybe you sat down, closed your eyes, and tried with all your might to visualize that dream career, that loving partner, that bank account with a few extra zeros. But instead of a crystal clear movie playing in your mind, you got nothing. Just a fuzzy black screen. Or maybe you saw a fleeting image, but it felt forced and fake. Like a bad stock photo you couldn't connect with. It's frustrating, right? You hear all these gurus talking about visualization, and you start to wonder, what's wrong with me? Am I broken? Is my imagination on vacation? This struggle is incredibly common. You are not alone. So many brilliant, creative, deserving people get stuck here. They think not being able to create a perfect mental movie means the whole thing isn't for them. That leads people to give up before they've truly started. They decide they lack the visualization gene and accept their current reality. It becomes a painful cycle of trying, failing, and feeling defeated. But here's the truth. You don't have a visualization problem. You have an instruction problem. The good news? There's a way out, and it's simpler and more powerful than you think. It's about tapping into a force you already possess, beyond sight. We are about to shatter that glass for good. Welcome back. Now that we've acknowledged that frustrating feeling of being stuck, let's move into the solution. This brings us to the second game-changing step of the RISE method. Imagine your desired reality. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Marie, I just told you I can't visualize. Hang with me, because we are about to redefine what it means to imagine. This step isn't about straining to see a picture. It is about deliberately and joyfully stepping into the feeling of your wish fulfilled. It's a full-body, multi-sensory experience that activates the most powerful creation tool you have, your inner world. The RISE method is a 4-step framework designed to make manifestation practical, effective, and deeply aligned with who you are. The R stands for Recognize Your Desire, which we covered last time, getting crystal clear on what you truly want. Now we're at I for Imagine. This is the bridge. This is the step where you take the desire you've recognized and you begin to give it life, form, and energetic substance. It's the sacred space where the non-physical blueprint of your dream is meticulously drawn before it ever breaks ground in your physical reality. Think of it less like watching a movie and more like rehearsing for the greatest role of your life, the role of you living your dream. So what does it mean to imagine in this context? It means using all of your senses. This multisensory approach is the key to unlocking your creative power because it makes your desired reality feel real now. It bypasses that critical, analytical part of your brain that says, this isn't real, and speaks directly to the part of you that operates on feeling, emotion, and belief. When you fully immerse yourself in the imagined experience, you become an active participant in your own creation. Let's clear up a huge misconception right now. When I say imagine your desired reality, I am not talking about idle daydreaming. We all know what that feels like. It's when you're staring out the window during a boring meeting, fantasizing about being on a tropical island. It's a pleasant escape, a momentary distraction, but it's passive. It's tinged with longing, like, wouldn't it be nice if? That keeps your desire at a distance. It makes your dream over there and you over here. It's a fantasy, not a creation. The RISE method's imagination is totally different. This is active, focused, intentional creation. It is the work of an architect, not a daydreamer. An architect doesn't just wish a skyscraper into being. She draws a detailed blueprint. Every line, every measurement, every material, chosen with purpose. That blueprint holds the complete vision and instructions. Before a single steel beam goes up, the building exists on paper. Your imagination works the exact same way. It's the faculty you use to draw the energetic blueprint for your life. Everything man-made first existed as someone's imagination. Your imagination is that divine creative power. Used consciously, you are not escaping reality. You are designing a new one. You are not a child wistfully daydreaming about a pony. You are a master creator, a divine architect stepping into your workshop. So how does this process of creating an energetic blueprint actually work? The magic happens because your imagination is the native language of your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind, the one you're using to read these words, thinks in logic, reason, language. But your subconscious mind, which is the powerhouse that runs about 95% of your life, operates on images, feelings, metaphors. It doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you immerse yourself in the feeling of your wish fulfilled, your subconscious accepts it as a present reality. This is a crucial point. You can't just talk your subconscious into believing something new. Repeating affirmations like "I am wealthy" while you feel broke and stressed is like trying to install new software on a computer using the wrong programming language. Your subconscious will just reject it because the feeling, the dominant vibration, doesn't match the words. But when you create a rich, sensory, emotional scene in your imagination, where you are wealthy, where you feel the security, where you feel the freedom, where you feel the joy, your subconscious says, "Oh, okay, this is who we are now. This is our reality." And it immediately goes to work to align your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with that new truth. Neville Goddard was a master of understanding the mechanics of reality creation. He famously said, "Imagination is the preview of life's coming attractions." You are impressing a new reality onto the screen of your mind, and your subconscious is the projector that will cast it onto the screen of your life. Now that you understand why imagination is so powerful, let's talk about a simple and practical technique to supercharge it. This is a concept originally taught by Abraham Hicks, and honestly, it's pure genius in its simplicity. It's called the 17-second rule. The idea is that if you can hold a single, pure thought and feeling for just 17 seconds, you ignite a process of energetic combustion. In those 17 seconds, the thought starts to attract other similar thoughts and begins to build real momentum. It's like striking a match. That initial burst of focused energy is what starts the fire. Think about it. 17 seconds doesn't sound like a long time, but try holding one single positive, focused thought for that long without being distracted. It's harder than it sounds. Our minds are conditioned to jump all over the place. But if you can train yourself to hold the image and, more importantly, the feeling of your desire for an uninterrupted 17 seconds, you create a powerful point of attraction. According to the teaching, holding it for another 17 seconds, a total of 34, amplifies the momentum. Do it again for a total of 51 seconds, and you're really cooking with gas. And if you can hold it for 68 seconds, just over a minute, that pure thought has gathered enough energetic force to start influencing physical reality. This technique is so effective because it moves you beyond fleeting thoughts and into a sustained vibrational state. It's the difference between glancing at a photo of your dream vacation and actually packing your bags. The sustained focus tells the universe, "No, I'm serious about this." This isn't just a passing fancy. It concentrates your energy like a laser beam, making your signal to the quantum field clear, strong, and undeniable. Let's make this tangible. How does this actually look in real life? The principles are the same no matter what you want to create, but let's walk through a few relatable examples. Say you want to manifest your soulmate. Instead of just picturing a generic handsome face, you would use your imagination to create a feeling-based scene. You might imagine the feeling of waking up on a Sunday morning, smelling coffee brewing, and rolling over to see the person you adore sleeping peacefully beside you. Feel the warmth of their presence, the sense of safety and deep connection. Feel the gratitude in your heart for having this love in your life. Hold that feeling for 17 seconds. What if your big dream is a financial breakthrough? Maybe you want to be debt-free or hit a certain income level in your business. Don't just focus on the numbers on a screen. That can feel abstract. Instead, imagine a scene that implies your financial success. Imagine yourself sitting down with your family and announcing, "I did it." The house is paid off. Feel the collective sigh of relief, the tears of joy, the celebratory hugs. Or maybe it's your dream home you're calling in. Go beyond the Zillow listing. Create a sensory-rich scene. Imagine you're hosting your first dinner party in that home. Feel the weight of the wine glass in your hand. Hear the buzz of happy conversations and laughter echoing through the rooms. Smell the delicious food cooking in your beautiful new kitchen. Look around and feel a wave of gratitude wash over you as you think, "I'm home. This is my home. I did this." Now, for all my fellow skeptic science lovers out there, you might be thinking, "This all sounds lovely, Marie, but is there any proof?" I love that question, because the answer is a resounding yes. This isn't just woo-woo wishful thinking. There is fascinating science that explains why and how imagination is so incredibly powerful. One of the most compelling fields of research is in sports psychology. For decades, elite athletes have used visualization as a core part of their training regimen, and the results are undeniable. Studies have shown that when an athlete mentally rehearses their performance, a basketball player visualizing a perfect free throw, a skier imagining a flawless run, their brain activates in almost the exact same way as when they are physically performing the action. The same neural pathways fire. The same muscle signals are sent. Jack Nicklaus, one of the greatest golfers of all time, famously said he never hit a shot, not even in practice, without having a very sharp, in-focus picture of it in his head. This research proves a fundamental principle. The brain does not clearly distinguish between a vividly imagined event and a real one. When you repeatedly imagine yourself succeeding, achieving your goal, living in your desired reality, you are training your brain for that success. You are creating the neurological hardware for your new reality before it even manifests. You're essentially doing mental reps, making the impossible feel familiar, natural, and inevitable to your brain. This makes it so much easier for you to take the right actions and spot the right opportunities when they appear in your physical world. So, when you are doing your 17-second visualization exercise, you are not just daydreaming. You are engaged in a scientifically validated form of mental training. You are performing a neurological upgrade. Enough talk, let's do this. Theory is great, but transformation happens through practice. I want to guide you through a very simple 17-second visualization exercise right now so you can feel the power of this for yourself. You don't need to do anything special. You can do this sitting right where you are. All I ask is that you give me your focus for just a few moments. It's a small investment of time that can unlock a world of possibilities. Are you ready? Let's begin this journey together. First, gently close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in and let it all out with a sigh. Let go of tension in your shoulders. Let go of tension in your jaw. Let go of tension in your hands. Bring to mind one thing you truly desire. Don't overthink it. Choose one thing that would bring you immense joy right now. Loving relationship, thriving business, healthy body, deep inner peace. Got it? Good. We're not focusing on getting it. We're jumping to the end. Create a very short mental movie of a moment after your desire is fulfilled. Step into that scene. See it through your own eyes. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? Tap into the core emotion. Relief, gratitude, pure joy. Hold that scene and that specific feeling. I'm going to time you for 17 seconds. Your job, marinate in that emotion. Don't think about how or when. Stay in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Ready, go. Pause for 17 seconds. Hold it, feel it, believe it, and stop. Open your eyes, take another deep breath. How do you feel? How amazing was that? In just 17 seconds, you shifted your entire energetic state. You just built a small but powerful bridge between where you are and where you want to be. And that is the ultimate secret of this step. Your imagination is the bridge between the world of thought and the world of things. It is the sacred, magical space where you take the intangible energy of a desire, you begin to clothe it in form, and you clothe it in feeling, preparing it for its grand entrance into your physical reality. It is the most powerful and direct tool of creation that you possess. For too long, we've been taught to dismiss our imagination as childish or unproductive. We've been told to get our heads out of the clouds and be realistic. But what is realistic is just the result of what we have collectively imagined and believed in the past. The greatest innovators, artists, leaders in history were anything but realistic. They were masters of imagination. You have that exact same power within you. The practice we did today is your key. It's a practice of remembering your power. Every time you consciously choose to spend 17 seconds feeling the joy of your dream come true, you are casting a powerful vote for that reality. You are no longer a victim of your circumstances. You are the deliberate, joyful creator of your life. This is step 2 of the RISE method. Imagine your desired reality. And if you haven't yet, be sure to download the full RISE method guide. It's my gift to you.